Christmas and happy holidays from all of us here at EA Sports to all of you on this Christmas day. We so appreciate you joining us with Brock Huard. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, it is always a unique moment finding yourself playing on Christmas, right? It's the holiday atmosphere all throughout the stadium. We're seeing Santa hats. We're seeing those Christmas-like necklaces. But it's also a really important end-of-the-season game in regards to both playoff and draft position.
Yeah, Kate, that's really well said. And last century, I got to play in an Aloha Bowl on Christmas Day. And I can still close my eyes and remember that game vividly. It was so fun. It was such an honor and privilege to get to play on this holiday. And as a player, you embrace that. But you also know, as a player and coach, Christmas is going to feel a whole lot better when you celebrate it tomorrow with a win today.
So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And they'll have a veteran leading them out. It's their 9th-year quarterback.
And you wonder, as he's about to take his first snap today, yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
They go play action on first. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. From midfield now. No place to go, so he just threw it away. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing from the gun here. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They look to throw. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
And when we look back at last week's win, Kate, pretty easy to see those 4 touchdowns had a lot more of an impact on the game than the one interception he threw. Wasn't quite perfect. I'm sure that pick will nag at him, but you'd welcome an encore of everything else he was doing in that ball game.
It's an option right that begins this drive. And this one does not go far. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Here's 2nd and 7. He's going deep. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Bronk. It's a new set of downs at the 27. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And the catch is made for the touchdown. These guys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. That one splits the uprights. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Across the 45 and still going. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 36. Cut by the open man. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. It's a solid pickup of 9 yards, and that brings us to the end of our first quarter. We played one here on Christmas Day. Neither side separating much so far. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Now out comes the field goal unit as they try this one. This only a chip shot from the right hash. In his 11th year, still knocking him through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Visitors, and they're wide out, headed to the field for a new series. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Running back sent in motion left. From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's cut in the end zone for the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys drive their lead to 11.
14, our home team, 3.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Now outruns their offense to take over. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning. Second down now, 7 to go. Looking to the air here. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Throwing now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys push their lead to 18. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Now this offense getting set to work here. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Little off center as man just couldn't adjust to it. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
30-yard line.
Back to throw now. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And that hit stops him in his tracks. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes it in at the 26. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. This offense ready to get going again now. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. Cut at the 20-yard line. And he's out of bounds all the way inside. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Pass play coming here. Brought in right side. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's brought down for a loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Looking for a throw here. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And it's going to be second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, it's a tough second pick six to watch.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. This offense getting one final possession here before halftime. And with field position and the clock against them, probably not going to see anything of substance here before halftime. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. Dump off caught by his back.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And with that, we've reached halftime here on Christmas Day. And yes, I'm going to be the one to say it, partner. Both teams hoping to find a present waiting for them in the second half. As we'll kick you over now to Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Coach, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. From there, we're off to check out another game. And you can see they are out in front in that one. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half, because this one's already close to being. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Huard.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Fielded at the 7. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And Brock, we got a pretty good idea how a lot of the playoff picture is going to shake out, but still some time left for things to change near the end of the season. Looking right, and he finds him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Running it now out of the gun. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Shotgun now on third down. Into traffic, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the... It's going to be 2nd down. Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down. None of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. On 1st down, they'll run. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now looking to throw. Hits his running back. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Dropping back to throw. And he's in. Touchdown. These guys coming out of halftime. That one right down the middle. And his guys grow their lead yet again. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 41. They're throwing it. Completed over the middle. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Okay.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive
awesome
and
team,
take
though.
that.
Yep. Look at my quarterback. Yep. I should have had more yards. Had some drops.
2nd and 3 now.
That's okay.
From the 48.
Probably.
That one's complete, right side.
How you put it
And
down?
they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To throw it on 1st down.
Oh!
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So it's 2nd down coming up. He'll throw it yet again. Dumped off to his running back. Broke through the tackle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Yep.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
No way they run it.
Setting up a throw.
I got Tubby!
Oh, brother, it's another interception.
Alright, we
And they
set up an
finally
action.
drag him down, but not
Good
until
time,
after
brother.
a
Look.
very nice return.
I like it.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. airing it out to start this drive.
Oh my
He's got
goodness,
it
did you
inside the
see
25.
that?
And he will take this
Boy,
in.
he
Touchdown.
can just lay it out there, man. I mean, look at this. This is just to see the safety coming down, and goodbye. Nice in-stride ball, never had to slow down. That is exactly what I want.
Guys are running them out of the building.
And
Kicking
that is
team on to try
45 on the
PAT.
board for number 2.
Extra point set right down the middle.
45.
And these guys
One play,
continue
it's all
piling
over.
on to this lead.
That's a good team, 7-7. I mean, it's not.
And after
This
they
is not
reach the
2 and
end
9
zone,
or
they'll
whatever
kick it
they're
off
playing.
and turn things over to the defense. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
How are you, buddy?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able
Pressure
to
with
drop
3.
it.
Same play.
And the big play
That's bad.
drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. That's incomplete left side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender.
It's time for your
He was all
Cleveland.
over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Boom!
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Punt team on the field. And after that
how
drive,
we
went
should be playing.
backwards.
Good
He's
rhythm.
going to send this one forward. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Takes this in at the 25.
There we go.
And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Nice return there. 15 yards gained. And it's going to be their football coming up.
Oh my goodness. I see, we gotta save these highlights like we use for video stuff.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing from the gun here. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of
Can't
midfield.
stop me.
And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. Short pass brought
Tight
in.
end got hurt too.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that
Fourth
play.
row today. We're not even done. We got 2 minutes left. I expect to score.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. These guys getting closer to their 10th win of the season. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 2 yards on the pickup. And it sets up 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
I think this is trouble.
Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. He put everything he had into this one.
Didn't see the defender.
Could not beat the defender there. And now it's 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's
Come on,
still going
Brinson,
at the 30.
score, buddy.
Running in the red zone.
Attaboy.
And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. These guys continue adding to an insurmountable lead.
52.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys continue adding on to that lead.
Come on now, player.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Brown with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Their offense running back out now. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Airing it out to start this drive. And they pick him off again.
Oh, boy.
And a great return comes to an end with the tackle.
I don't know how many you could have next to you,
How many
kid.
I got? I got like 5 on this guy. 5 picks. I got 5 touchdowns. He got 5 picks. I've only missed 8 throws, and they weren't misses.
Spot before, okay? I
Most
have
of them
thrown
were
5
not misses.
interceptions in the game. It
Couple
happened to
were
be a
misses.
rivalry
Couple,
game
maybe
back in
2 or
college. It
3.
was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Play action on first down.
Oh,
And he
hold
can't
on.
hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. Second down coming up.
Well, this will actively age a coach on the sidelines. Wrinkles and gray hair, all of it. All the planning, a great play, and careful execution led to that. And it was dropped to the turf.
Cut near the goal
Nice.
line.
They're calling.
And he's going to have
Lineman
the
down field.
touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock.
And
We've
right
got some
through
laundry
it.
on the field.
Ah. Got it line downfield. Holding. 72. Oh, let's take a look at this. 'Cause that was as soon as I threw it.
A game.
I think that's a little cheap. Oh my goodness, this is a blown call. This is a bad. Oh, this is well after the play. He's yanking his face mask, so I don't know what he's. He's acting. What is that? Come on.
It goes away
Okay,
via the
we get a
penalty.
touchdown,
And
well.
now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So the holding backs
I'll
him
show
up.
you
They'll
how
try to
they
get
respond.
that back and then some on 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You only get so many chances to make this type of play for your team. Boy, you'd love to see him come through there.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Need a conversion, and they're throwing for it. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first.
At the 11-yard line.
Throwing here on 2nd and a handful. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He'll throw it.
Safety. That's a
It's
touchdown.
loose.
Pick it up.
Ball inside the end zone.
Yes, that's a touchdown.
Forget the turnover, Brock. They
Woohoo!
take it back for a late touchdown.
Go for 2. Let's get
As soon as that football hit the ground, Brock, we were just waiting to see, would it be 2, would it be 6? Who's going to get on it? It all came down to who jumped on it first.
Yeah, and in that mad race to the football, Kate, it was 6 points that won out. They were alert. As soon as they hit it and forced that ball out, let's get on it before anybody on offense could try to salvage things and limit that significant damage.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
No, it isn't.
One final shot here. Trying to
Oh
push
my
it
God.
deep downfield.
Oh my goodness. Don't give a touchdown. Oh my God. I had him with no touchdown.
Is a touchdown.
So
These guys putting up points in a game decided. They can make the loss 1 point closer at least. And it's up and good, and they'll get one last tally in the final act of this ball game. So hard work
That's how you play
rewarded as they
QB.
take a well-earned win in this one.
65%, 360
And it's
yards,
a
5
very happy
touchdowns.
holiday for
Not
these
some
guys as
a
they take the victory
0.25% or
here
something like
on
that.
Christmas.
131 rating, and it probably, I ruined it a little bit. Threw a pick, and that was really the worst, but not worrying about that. You got the win. You got plenty of good stats. But she's the only one that has to play, I think. Wow. We tore them up. That is gotta be a... Dang, Fitzgerald's up there. 45. How do you survive on 45%? My gosh, Sean's got 112 target at least. Wow, that's crazy, John. When I do this, who are you? I did this. Who are you guys?